What would feel like a Google headquarters to you? Incredible structures with amazing facilities and thousands of people working together. That's the conventional idea of a Google headquarters. That's right, Google is now up to legitimize that idea, taking it to another level up with the new landscraper. Welcome to TechSpot. Google has seized the digital market since its launch in 1998 by Larry Page and Sergey Brin. As Google went on conquering the world with the passage of time, it started endorsing its footprint in the most significant places all around the globe. Actually, it's the other way around. Wherever Google goes, the vibe follows. While Google has its main headquarters operational in California, United States, it's just one among many as over 50 different countries. Now Google is set to build its grand headquarters in the United Kingdom. In late July, Google publicly announced its plan for an expensive new central London headquarters, a horizontal building dubbed as the landscraper by the locals. The tech giant is planning to move thousands of workers into the building once it is completed, as it will be huge enough to house Google's current UK workforce of almost 4,500. But plans to lease even more space nearby suggest the company intends to continue hiring in London. Google's chief financial officer, Ruth Porat, and UK managing director, Ronan Harris, were joined at the site of the King's Cross hub by London Mayor Sadiq Khan to converse on the project in November 2017. Ms. Porat said that the UK is a great home for Google as it goes on with creating high-skilled jobs, building fantastic new products, and provide digital skills training across the country. Google first leased the land in King's Cross in 2013, when Old Street, that is 2 miles to the east, was being eagerly promoted by the then London Mayor, Boris Johnson, as the city's Silicon Roundabout. But while Old Street continues to captivate startups, King's Cross has risen as the new tech quarter. Mark Zuckerberg's popular social networking services company, Facebook, is building an enormous new office next door to Google's. Companies are always keen to hire resourceful young people, so as people moved place to place, they moved too. Google is not an exception. In a speech at Google's London office, CEO Sundar Pichai said, "Here in the UK, it's clear to me that computer science has a great future with the talent, educational institutions, and passions for innovations we see all around us. We are committed to the UK and excited to continue our investment in our new King's Cross campus." Later, he told the BBC that the company recognizes big opportunities in the UK. Google's new UK building, combined with the existing building at 6 Pancras Square and an additional third building, will create a Google office building with the potential to house about 7,000 Google employees. The building was designed in the studios of the famous English designer Thomas Heatherwick and Danish architect Bjarke Ingels, who have also worked jointly on Google's Californian headquarters in Mountain View. I bet you can't imagine how tall and low Leviathan Google's shiny new London headquarters is. With over 1 million square feet of floor space, a huge basketball court, an impressive theater, a massage parlor, and multiple nap pods, the new gleaming glass building is going to represent the ultimate luxury and a transition in the conventional work culture, where people only have the workspace and a minimum setup for meeting other requirements. Unlike old school office buildings, the new Google HQ will feature plenty of room to collaborate, play, get work done, and inspire well-being. It says we tackle the workspace like our engineers tackle computer science, with data and a willingness to try new things and think outside the cube. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to like and subscribe. The landscraper is as long as 330 meters along the King's Cross railway track. The horizontal structure is an articulation of the commitment that the tech companies have made to the large floor plates as crucial to creativity and collaboration. The office of designer Thomas Heatherwick describes the 11-story building as a single confident volume, and will provide some 80,819 square meters of space sitting atop a plinth of retail and dining spots, which aim to create diversity and charm on a human scale. This is aimed at establishing a varied and open ground plane that can change with time. According to the plans, it will be the biggest use of wood in any facades in London, he added, so the building will age and have a texture. That's not it. There's more. The new headquarters will have a large multi-lane upper story swimming pool, state-of-the-art sports facilities, a well-equipped gym, 4 cafes, and a multi-use sports area. There is an extraordinary 210-seat auditorium for product announcements and lectures. If you need a break anytime between your working hours, Google has a solution for that too. On the terrace, the 300-meter landscape garden is split up into zones, including a rest area for refreshment. There are shaded wooded spots along a 200-meter walking track with pastel wildflowers, lily-covered fish ponds, rustic beehives, and sensational panoramic views of London. Inside the building, a spectacular staircase floats diagonally, which Bjarke Ingels illustrates as a confident volume, similar to the dramatic multi-arched crowds of King's Cross Station. All of the internal pathways are easy and flowing and well connected, so as to cultivate resource and opportunities and facilitate the all-important creativity and innovation. From the beginning, the project to give Google a new home in King's Cross has been phenomenal and gained the curiosity of the people. Rather than imposing a conventional technique and design on Google's buildings in the UK and the USA, they have tried to create something uniquely attractive that matches the rank and the community of King's Cross. The building will fulfill Google's living commitment to the 67-acre King's Cross estate. Google will eventually occupy 3 buildings in the area. That includes the already occupied 380,000 square foot development at 6 Pancras Square, which has desk space for approximately 2,500 Googlers. Joe Borrett, Director of Real Estate and Construction, said, "We are excited to be able to bring our London Googlers together in one campus, with a new purpose-built building that we've developed from the ground up. Our offices facilitates play, a key part in shaping the Google culture, which is one of the reasons we are known for being amongst the best places to work in the industry." However, the King's Cross building is going ahead at a cost of around £1 billion. Pretty obvious, given the ample amenities, huge space, and the extravagant structure and design. It might be very expensive for London, but still does not beat the big tech Apple headquarters in Cupertino, California, which came in at a huge $5 billion. The new building is about to set an end to its construction and development process and will soon be operational, keeping in mind post-pandemic regulations and instructions. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.